and historically elephants were living. So we have restricted these elephants to just the 7% of the land which they were having originally. So we have taken 97% of the land from them. And that's what even your dean told earlier across the globe. And this is what we have the population of Asian elephants. We have around 39,000 elephants in the world, Asian elephants. And out of these 39,000 elephants, around 22,000 are in our country, around 60%. So that's why we as a country are very important for elephant conservation. Because if we lose elephants, the world is going to lose 60% of the Asian elephants. That's why it's very important for us to protect these elephants. Next. And this is, they are distributed around 1,30,000 square kilometers, which is 5% of our land. So we humans have how much percent of land for us? 95% of the land of India is with us, but elephants only use how much percentage of the land? The 5% of the land of this one. And this is what we had 10 years before. We had 30,000 elephants, and today we have just 22,514 elephants in our country. And we have four. If you see that particular map, we have a Tarai Arak landscape, we have a North India, we have a Central Eastern part, and we have a Western Ghats. These are the four sub-elephant populations in our country. And this is, Dr. Mathur sir already told you, what's the challenge? So agriculture, cutting of the forest, fragmentation of the forest, livestock grazing. We talk about the conflict. We talk about elephants coming out of the forest and eating our agriculture. Do you think anybody is talking about how much of livestock goes into the forest daily and eats the grass of the elephants? Nobody talks about it. If you account for that grass, which is eaten by our livestock, I don't think elephants will come out. We have millions and millions of cattle heads going into the forest on daily basis, eating the grass of the elephants, which elephants were supposed to eat. And what elephants do? They come out during night and eat our grass. So that's a vice versa. So we should not call it a conflict. You eat my food, I will eat yours. So it's a very simple thing. And then we have the developmental issues. Everybody wants to go Delhi as soon as possible, right? You are so happy that we have built that underpass. Everybody is so happy that we will reach Delhi in 2.5, 3 hours. Elephants should be also happy now to go from one place to other place in a fraction of seconds or in a time. Or even they should have their own routes, which they have to go from one place to other place. So this is where it comes to leader infrastructure. We want to be a developed nation in the next 10 years, but not at the cost of the elephants. We can build mega infrastructure. We can build the roads. We can build the F-65. We can build anything in this world because we are humans. Can we manufacture elephant? The day our science will reach to the level that we are going to manufacture one elephant, we will say that we don't need conservation. Do you think we'll be able to do that? So we will never imagine a human brain manufacturing an elephant. So if we are not able to manufacture any animal, we can't afford to lose that animal. So we have to protect that particular animal. And we need development, we need to go faster to the Delhi as soon as possible, but at the same time, we need to protect these animals, because after 100 years, we may have so much of money that we will tell, let's manufacture an elephant, but we will not be able to do that. So that's why it's important for us to develop with sensibility. What does that mean? To build a road to the Delhi, but at the same time take care of the elephants. If we are able to do that, probably we have a better future for all of us. And elephants are called ecosystem engineers. When I was trying to look for a slide for this particular thing, I think I should get something special to show that they are real engineers. Can you see something in this slide? Is anything something which looks very amazing in this? You know what is this? Seed. What else? What is coming out of it? And you know what this seed has come out of the elephant poop. So the elephants are the dispersing agents of the trees which have a big fruits, because no other herbivore is going to eat those big fruits. It's the only elephant which is going to eat those big fruits and are going to disperse them. So they are ecosystem engineers. They destroy the forest in the sense that they allow other grasses to grow. If elephants are not there, those openings will not be there, and then probably you will not have a forest what you will see today as a forest. Forest does not mean the variety, one variety of the tree. Forest means the varieties of the trees, and elephants are responsible for bringing those varieties of the trees. Next. So it's not only the elephants, the elephant habitats have also other species. So we call elephants as a keystone species. Wherever you go in an elephant forest, you will see tigers, you will see lot of ungulates, you will see gaur, you will see mega biodiversity of our country in those elephant habitats. And you can see also it's not about elephants and the wildlife. It's also about all the elephant habitats have major rivers originating. So we have 400 rivers of India originating from our 58 tiger reserves. Imagine those 400 rivers, the amount of water they give for irrigation, the amount of water they give for us. Okay, so it's not only the elephant, the habitat, it's the entire ecosystem, the water which we all need. Can we manufacture water? So if we are not going to manufacture water, we have to depend on these particular habitats. And elephants occur everywhere. They occur in the tropical forest, they are in our ecosystems, they occur in other plains and other areas. Next. And they are sexually dimorphic, our elephants, okay? Like the males have tusks and the females don't have tusks. But there is one type of male in elephants in our country which don't have tusks. And that male is called? Yes, very good. So there are Makhna males. There are males, but they don't have tusks. But we also think that probably in Africa or in India, when you have a poaching of the elephants for the tusks, the new elephants, when they come up, they have a small tusks. Because of the poaching pressure, they don't want to have big tusks because they realize that big tusks are easily taken by the poachers because poacher wants a big tusk. He is not interested in smaller tusks. So people are saying that if there is too much poaching on elephants, probably you will have more and more Makhnas in the elephant society. So you have males without mustaches in the elephant society. That means without tusks. Next. And they are highly social animals. No other animal is a social like elephants. And there is a very interesting thing in elephants. It's called as allomothering. आपने सुना होगा जब हम छोटे थे हमारी एक वो होती थी ह्यूमन सोसाइटीज में दूध वाली माँ, एक वो माँ जिससे हम पैदा हुए, एक और होती थी अगर जिसका हम दूध पीते थे, वो हमारी मदर नहीं होती थी, ठीक है।